Welcome to another episode of the Coach's Box. As always, we'll kick off with our disclaimer. We will use coarse language. If you are offended by coarse language, don't listen.
Just turn
Good
it
evening,
off.
Simon. How are you?
Turn the volume down, don't like language.
Yeah. Something like that.
How are you?
I'm going pretty well, mate. I'm going pretty well. We apologise for putting this out on a Friday. There's a few things that we just couldn't get away from.
Shannon had a date with Ice Cream Tub, and that's what happens when you have a date with the Ice Cream Tub.
How about you tell the truth, you cunt? I was helping your fat ass out. Right. Let's get on to the fucking football, you cunt.
Righto, you fucking spastic.
All right. This was... What a great way to start a week of football.
Fucking oath. Carlton got flogged.
Port versus Carlton. So Port are very hit and miss this year. It's like pretty much like 1 week good, 1 week bad.
Port aren't a 50-point flogging team, mate.
Not at this stage, no. But Georgiades is, if he's on, Port win. But when they're not, like the other week, they look terrible.
Yep.
But I'll tell you what, they made fucking Carlton look second rate, didn't they?
Well, the thing is, though, with Georgiades kicking so many goals, Jacob Wettering couldn't run, mate.
He couldn't fucking walk.
Nah, and Georgiades virtually played free man. So
yeah, but
he just no one would command him up because he was on his own because the ball was coming down so fast, and then you virtually one man down the forward in the back line, and then what's going to happen? It's going to leak goals.
Yeah. But Georgiades been doing this on a regular occurrence. He's kicked 38 goals for the year.
If Wedding was fit, let's be fair income here. If Wedding was fit and firing and tough, it would have been a lot tougher for Georgiades.
Oh, definitely. He's a very good backman, even though he plays
and you can't take it away from him. The guy's like a brick wall. He's like a brick wall, and he's a cunt of a thing. So, but Carlton are a bunch of fucking idiots for playing him.
Yes, definitely.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah. Very disappointing. I'll tell you what was even more disappointing, that Michael Voss is under that much pressure, and the Carlton players put up that fucking performance. They must fucking hate him, because they didn't even give a fucking whimper.
No.
They were shit.
They were terrible.
Rosie had 30. Fucking, he's had a really good year. Butters had 30. These guys are pretty much their two best players. And Butters has come back, missed a few games at the start of the year. He's come back and just put game after game together. He's fucking looking very good.
But won't be there next year.
Well, look, Bergman signed.
Yeah, 2-year extension.
Yeah, he had a very good game as well. He ended up 25 touches, 2 goals. So with him signing, does that give Butters a little bit more confidence to sign as well?
Don't know. You don't know what the speculation is. So we'll just see. Because Bergman was 100% gone. He was gone.
Exactly right.
He was gone. He was definitely gone.
He packed his bags and
he was going. He was going. St Kilda or St Kilda was definitely one of them, and Collingwood was another one looking at him. But
I had Geelong as well.
But St Kilda were probably the top of us. But by Bergman signing, does that mean he signed because Wangaleen Miller is staying?
Well, that's another thing too, because they can't have who misses out for Wangaleen Miller. Like every team would have him, no worries at all. But as a Port, do they need another player like that? They've got Bergman who does that job. Bergman's gone into the middle. Rosie's on that half back doing exactly what Wangaleen Miller does. But Rosie, his kicking is exceptional. You'll get lace out every time.
He'd be bullet path, exactly.
Yeah, Wangaleen Miller is an excitement machine where you kind of look and go, wow, how did he do that? But then Mongrel punts it forward.
Yep.
So, for me, I would love it. If I was a forward, I'd be loving Rosie fucking kicking the ball to me.
Fucking hell, that would.
Yeah. So, pretty good result for Port anyway. We'll move on. Sydney versus Dogs now.
Before we start on this game, how's the AFL deem that Grant is fit?
Well, I was just about to say the same thing.
Fucking terrible. Absolute.
Yeah,
You can't use screw-in stops no more, and people will fall on ass over head. That's another way of doing their knee, their fucking ankle, flipping over, hitting their head, get concussion. It was a fucking pathetic.
yeah.
Absolute pathetic.
Now,
And they come
what
out during
these
the week saying it was fucking safe. How the fuck was it safe?
cunts don't understand is they sit up there in their ivory tower, sitting behind a desk, getting paid good money, fucking not risking injury. These cunts are out for fucking 12 months if they twist a knee.
Yep.
But these cunts go, oh, look, it looks fine to me. It's because these fat fucks have never run around fucking playing footy before.
Yeah.
But the problem is the ground condition took away from a really good game.
It was a good game, but it was. I thought Sydney probably would have won that if they kept their feet. They fell over too many times. But when I seen Blakey, when Blakey took off the back line and he slipped ass overhead and fell over,
Yeah.
and all the mud and shit in his stops was just pathetic.
Yeah.
And it was disaster doing his knee. He could have just done anything. Like it wasn't adequate. It was wrong. It was pathetic.
Yeah, that's it. Like this game, apart from that, like both teams were thereabouts. They both had fucking chances to win in the last quarter. And they had guys. Sydney had guys that were starting to click. Like Heaney kicked 5. Goulden got 30. He's getting his mojo back.
Oh, he's good player.
Just...
They miss him, mate.
Oh, definitely.
Grundy played a good game again. He smashed English.
Yeah. Look, Grundy's a definite AA squad. Like the top 40.
Oh shit!
Whether he makes the team or not, but he could definitely slot in there. He's been playing some very good fucking football.
The problem with the Sydney lost Rampy again.
Yeah.
That hurt him a bit.
Yeah. The Dogs, that Fraser kicked 4 goals.
He was the difference. He was the difference, that bloke. He played really well.
Yeah. Bramble had 28 touches, and a goal. Some other guys kind of stood up in the absence of the Stars doing everything.
Yeah, Darcy played well at the start, then faded out.
Well, they moved him, though, so they didn't really help him his game. He was killing him early. I was thinking, oh, fuck, Dogs by how far? But, yeah, they moved him in the ruck. Like, he's your fucking star. He's the future for the Dogs, and they move him to the ruck where there's every chance of him doing fucking damage.
Yeah,
like he's just come back from a knee injury where he missed a shitload of footy. Why would you even risk that?
No, they're dickheads.
Beveridge is a flog, so what do you expect? Yeah, so in the end, fucking the Dogs got up by 9, but geez, it could have gone either way.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I'm not convincing them.
Yeah, pretty good game. Next one up, fucking Suns versus Melbourne.
Are you right? Are you this one or not? Are you right to say this one or not? Are you right?
Oh, mate, these cocksuckers. The Suns by 19, and people go, "Oh, that's not too bad." But if you watch the game, the Suns left at halftime.
Yeah,
they brought their fucking under 18s in.
Yeah,
like their fucking thirds in. They fucking walked off, and Melbourne thought, "Oh, look at us, we could win, we can fucking play footy."
So
they were never ever a fucking chance.
Kicked another 4 goals, you would have won that.
Well, the other thing is, fucking Melksham kicked 5 goals, 6. Right, so great effort for him. 6 points. You're going, oh yeah, but if you had done that, but if fucking other players had stood up as well, like it didn't help that old man fucking Petty went down with concussion. Yeah, that never helps.
The thing is, though, like you guys are missing the forward, right? Like Ben Brown's gone. You got Ben. Ben Ryan's in and out of the side. You've tried Turner there. So you're missing the forward, right? So you miss Memory. Okay, Memory was delisted. Collingwood.
Yeah.
Okay, Memory good, right? But now we've got a guy, right? He's a pretty big sort of fella who's playing in the O&M in Murderford of Matty Taverner. Why didn't you go after him?
Yeah, exactly.
You would have got him for would have got him for absolutely fucking nothing.
Yeah.
And it was a gamble. If it worked, it worked.
Because he's been injured, yeah.
But he's still in AFL form.
That's right.
And
we talked about this last year or earlier this year.
And he's gone. And now he's playing for a fucking country team in Murderford, and he's kicking fucking bags of goals.
Yeah.
Not that he's going to do it with you guys, but he's
Well, he
only
was
got kick.
always a good player. He just couldn't stay on the park.
No, but if it worked, it worked. No, but he could have been there so Van Ryan can get his confidence and get his game in and stuff like that, and something could have worked. But no, you didn't. You didn't even look at him. I don't know what the go with you blokes are, but
Well, it's typical Melbourne. This is what Melbourne do. They go fucking after a player, young fucking Ford, and they expect him to be eaten a bit straight away, and it doesn't
yeah,
fucking happen. So they take everyone away to give him support and go, "You're it," but don't give him time to develop. And then they go, "Oh well, you're no good, so we're just going to fucking get someone else in." Next one up, no support. They need someone like you said, the Membry or the Tabernar, or someone that can actually who's played years at AFL level that
even
knows the
maybe old
system.
Joel. I don't really rate Joel, but just someone. Just someone.
Been playing some good footy, but yeah, they don't give these
Don't get
young
me started on
kids.
that cunt.
Yeah, they don't give the kids fucking any support. Like Ben Brown was the last legitimate full forward that we had. We try and fabricate players like Petty, McDonald, Turner. Like these guys are fucking backmen who can take a mark. We've seen that.
Ben Brown was a good forward for you.
Yep, he
But
was.
but he was too old. We understand that, and he's gone now, and he did his
Yeah,
job for you guys. But
yeah.
Melch is not a key forward.
But look
I'm
what
sorry,
happened
and
when he was playing a full
Everett
season.
Fringe. Fringe only
Yeah,
a key forward. The cunt's about as big as my
no,
handicap.
no. He's a medium forward, but he's never going to be the one where you try and kick it high and drop it on his fucking head. He's not going to take those marks every
No,
fucking time.
he's a
He
crump.
will take them here and there, but he can't do that.
No.
He's the opportunist forward.
You had that Wiedemann too, didn't you? You had him and you got rid of him, didn't
Oh,
you?
he was fucking terrible.
Yeah, he was hopeless.
Yeah, he had a beautiful kick.
But he had a lot of chances, and everyone goes, "Oh, he's no good." But how many chances is the cunt going to get?
Yeah, he had good skills, but he had no ticker. That was the problem.
No.
And he did fuck all at Essendon. He played like one good game at Essendon. He played like 3 good games. Maybe one good game a year. Then he gets a couple of games because he played one good game.
Yeah.
But then does nothing and gets fucking dropped again. So, yeah, it was pretty ordinary. But anyway, look, we're getting away from the fucking game. Suns by 19, but they never looked like losing. The only thing I can say is when Melbourne did apply a little bit of pressure, the Suns weren't as impressive. When they're running free and they've got their link-up game going, they look fantastic. But when they're under a bit of pressure, and Melbourne's never going to be the team to fucking do that, especially this season. But when they're going up against the big boys, they don't look as good. So they need to really work on that. Rao was good, 24. Noble was fucking very good. He had 29. I'll give you one thing. The Suns are a lot better side when Miller's kicking goals. And he's kicked a few this year.
Yeah.
He kicked another one on the weekend to go with 24 touches. And we've spoken about him. He's going to give his all. You know that.
Oh, yeah, fucking he will.
Every team would love a Miller. You know what you're going to get
Anderson
each fucking
was quiet,
game.
though.
He was, yeah. Really did fuck all. Yeah. Petrarca had 32 for us. He was pretty good. Pick a kick 3.
But no, Oliver.
No,
Viney.
No, Viney was okay. Viney wasn't terrible. Oliver wasn't terrible either. It just the Suns were too good. Bottom line, Suns were well and truly too good for Melbourne. Melbourne need to be better.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Possibly one of the fucking worst games of the round, if not the worst round. Worst game.
See, Clarkson's not doing any of these cunts, mate. Seriously.
Nah. They are. Just when you think they're starting to do something, they go to shit again. So
Larky kicked 5. Now, Watson got injured. Darling got injured, didn't he? Went off, didn't he?
No, that was you're thinking last. Oh,
no,
not the week before. Yeah, but he did come back on, I think.
Yeah, but he wasn't real good. That's all in front. I think Darling's a problem that side. I think because when he's playing, he doesn't get Larky doesn't get looking because he's not playing as well when Larky. He hasn't done a lot this year, Larky.
Yeah, I think it's a case of They're not gelling yet, and Darling might be getting into
His way.
Larky's leading lanes and stuff like that. So, but yeah, look, the Hawks should have fucking put these fuckers away. They put the rack Q in the rack fucking halfway through
So,
the game. They were done.
so
They hit
Duncan
towers
kicked
and
7.
yeah,
There's not much you can
PB
really
too.
say about this fucking game, mate. It's just fucking bullshit, that one.
Yeah, look, it's all about Hawks. And look, they
Clarkson's
deserve a
job's got to
little
be on
bit
the
of
line, doesn't it? It's got to be on the line, doesn't it?
hey.
Clarkson's job's got to be on the line too, doesn't it?
Well, you would think so.
He's
Now,
not
the
doing
only
enough with them.
reason they're not talking about him is because it's Alex Clarkson, and he's running on reputation at the moment. He's not running on what he's been doing for this team. They're still not impressive.
No, fuck no,
They
not.
have small amounts of impressive games. Like they played well over in the West. Maybe they should fucking play more over there instead of fucking Tassie. I don't know. But
Yeah,
anyway, fucking the Hawks though, as you mentioned, Gunston kicked 7. He's got 35 for the season now, so he's doing really well.
he's a good player.
Newcomb 27. Nash, he got fucking 10 clearances, so he's getting the ball out to the guys.
But they've
Joel
lost
kicked 5.
they've lost who they lost what's his name, didn't they?
Fucking
Yeah, what's his name? Is it Weddle?
Weedle,
Weddle. Lost Weddle.
Waddle, yeah.
Weddle. They
And
lost
he's
him.
been playing really well for him too.
Well,
He's going to be a big loss.
he's going to be a massive loss because it's still Will Day is still a few more weeks away yet.
Yeah, he's a bit of a Mr. Fix-It. He plays everywhere.
Who's that?
That Waddle.
Yeah,
Weddle?
he's that really good back runner, and he's going to be a really big miss for them.
Yeah, but
And he's done for the season too.
Yeah. Back's fucking really bad.
Yeah, back fucking stretches in his back.
Yeah,
Stress factor. So he's fucked.
The shining light for North at the moment is the emergence of McKercher. He has they had big raps on him, but I'll tell you what, I don't think anyone thought he was going to come out and hit the ground running like this. He's had some big games recently.
Who's
that? McKercher.
Mm-hmm.
Another 34 touches. He's been the shining light for North.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they've had people in and out, do a bit here, do a bit there, but he's been very good. Oh well, Cherry's been good, but he was even down.
Yeah. Anyway, move on because that's fucking shit. Pies and Eagles. Wasn't very convincing win by the Pies though. Like they should have put these to the sword too.
Yeah, well, as I've got here, are the Eagles fighting hard or the Pies getting tired? Which one is it? Is it? And no disrespect to the Eagles.
No, I reckon
because they're a very young side.
I reckon we'll soon know. We'll know next week when they play Carlton. Or this week they play Carlton.
Yeah.
So if Carlton's probably lucky to come out and beat these fuckers because I reckon Collingwood is getting tired. I reckon because they're pretty old and they've played a lot of hard games, mate. A lot of hard games, and I just don't think they can take the. I think fatigue's going to get them soon.
Well, I'm just going to say one thing, and it's you should shut your pig mouth saying Carlton's going to beat them.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they probably can come out and fucking beat them because they're getting tired. I'm not saying they are going to beat them, you fat fuck. So put that fucking spoon of ice cream back in your fucking gob and shut the fuck up.
I haven't had an ice cream all day, so get fucked.
Did yesterday, you fat cunt.
It's like you knew I was fucking. I was just unwrapping it, going,
yeah,
this motherfucker. I'll tell you what, fucking Pendlebury, and we spoke about this offline. He's fucking telling them not, hey, I want to play on. He's telling them you cannot afford to not play me next year.
He's just playing. Collingwood, play him again next year.
Got
him another year. Another
if anyone
12 months.
deserves
I couldn't give a fuck
accolades.
who misses out. I couldn't give a fuck who misses out. Oh, another player missed out. I couldn't give a flying fuck.
Well, the thing is,
he's not a bloke that's sitting there getting 1 or 2 touches off the bench. He is still getting these 20-odd touches a game, and that's all. And he's doing a lot of damage with the ball.
Yeah, he's earning his spot every week.
Yeah,
28 touches, 1 goal.
You cannot take that away from him. So fucking play him. You're not like Kevin Bartlett that sat on the fucking bench and never played and got a name number down.
Yeah,
He
I tell you
didn't
what
get on the
though,
grass to come.
the only thing about Pendlebury is next year they may work out that he goes left. Yeah,
Oh,
I
mate,
know he's only
they
been
haven't
playing
fucking
20
worked it out
years.
now. They're going to work it out next year. They haven't worked it out at all. He'll go right next year. That'll fuck him.
I don't know how they haven't fucking
No, they won't
cottoned on.
work it
He's
out
never
because
going right.
he disguises it too well, mate.
Yeah, this cunt's had 10,000 fucking disposals, and he's used the fucking right foot about 3 times.
Yeah, nah, they'll never do it, mate.
Yeah. The Dacos brothers. I tell you what, these guys. I'm trying to think of brothers that have played so well together.
You know they share their wives. You know
Hey,
they share their girlfriends
well,
with
hey,
each other.
I'm sure that's fucking from Nick to Josh, back to Nick and goal.
Yeah,
Hey, if they are, fuck, it's working for him.
yeah, fucking.
Yeah, Nick had 34 and a goal. Josh had 30. Yeah, and they're racking up fucking. I've got 70 meters there, but Nick had over 700 meters, and Josh had fucking over 500. Like, not only are they getting a lot of touches, but they're moving the ball a long way as well.
Yeah.
So you can't say too much about them. They're playing quite fucking good. For the West Coast, Baker ended up with 35 touches. Now, he was very, very good for most of this year.
And
Gone off the
he's
boil
always
a
been
little
a good
bit.
player, that guy, for Richmond. I don't know why Richmond let him go. The thing is here, there's no
Might
Harley
have been
Reid.
the other way.
There's no Harley Reid in there.
Yeah, I think he did play, though.
I know he played. He didn't play that good, though.
No. Well, once again, he's got to get in the game. Collingwood are very good. They're going to restrict guys like Harley Reid.
Fuck off. If Harley was as good as he thinks he is, he'd be just playing football and not worrying about anything else.
Well, I think it's the other way. If Harley Reid played to how good we think he is, because he can be a very, very good player. We've seen it happen. If he just fucking played footy,
that's what I'm saying. And play footy and stop fucking and leave all the whinging and all other shit and the politics out of it, cockhead, and just play your game.
Yeah, he'll be a lot better for that. Yeah,
fucking
Hugh had 27 and a goal, but unfortunately, that's probably all she wrote for the Eagles. Tigers versus Crows. Fuck me.
Another one that's pretty shit. We knew that. Phil Thorpe, Man Mountain, Dawson, good.
Yeah. Curtin was good. He had 26 and 2 goals. Good.
Prestia played right.
Michael only kicked 3. And then you're looking at, for the Tigers, Prestia had 29. Banks had 25 and a goal.
And Lynch gets 5.
Lynch gets 5 for swinging at Jordan Butts. Now, they tried to, they went and tried to fight that. His defence was, I've got a sore finger, so I can't make a full fist. Hey, fuckhead. It doesn't matter the way you fucking swing at him.
Fucking oath, he swung at him hard. He knocked his fucking head off.
Glad he didn't hit him. Imagine if he had to fucking got him flush. But they're going, this is fucking like Barry Hall. Barry Hall knows how to fucking punch.
Yeah.
Barry Hall fucking clean Staker up with a left.
Yeah.
And it wasn't, Barry Hall's fucking can punch a lot harder than how he fucking punched Staker.
Still a dog hit though.
Oh, I'm not saying it wasn't, but I'm just saying that, imagine if you had to fucking hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crows by 68. In the end, it was
pretty shit.
A bit of fucking circle work for the Crows. Dockers versus Saints. Look, you shouldn't be disgraced with this one. The Saints fucking fought pretty hard. They let it slip in the last, though.
Yeah, ran out of puff, I think.
Yeah, just let it go. Tracy ended up kicking 3. Clark was good. He had 31. And Darcy was good in the ruck, too. He ended up 17 touches and a goal.
That was
41
Marshall. Marshall was really good in the ruck, too. Marshall really played really well in the ruck. He had over 20 possessions, had a lot of hit-outs, and he kicked one of the goals of the year.
Yeah, he did, yeah. I don't think did I mention him? No.
No, you didn't, you fucking idiot.
But at
And
least
we put into the sword. Jack Steele played another good game. We put into the sword last week, and he really responded.
He's responded. It just goes to show the influence we have on
Wangareen Miller, we don't know so much about him. He always plays a good game.
Yeah, I'm actually getting sick and tired of fucking mentioning his name. He just keeps fucking getting all these touches and kicking goals.
You probably run out of ink fucking spelling his name, you fuckhead.
Yeah. I get sore fingers typing it. 796 metres gained for Wanganeen Miller.
Fuck, that's pretty good, isn't it?
It's fucking unbelievable. But he's doing this consistently.
Yeah, every week.
Yeah. McRae had 26. He had 7 clearances.
Garcia's going to be a good little player too.
Yeah, look, I don't know much about him. 24 touches, 10 clearances.
He's a little ferret, mate. That's all he is.
That's a big fucking day.
Yeah.
In the end, Dockers got up by 12, but yeah, look, the Saints, no one expected you to win over there. But I'll tell you what,
the other one that played well was fucking Max Hall. He didn't have Max.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
really played in the middle. Had 9 clearances. Had 27 possessions, and you didn't mention, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, well, I need to let something for you to fucking talk about, don't I?
Fuckhead.
Yeah.
Max Hall played very good game. They probably had a good and a kick like the goals too. So he probably found a spot for him.
Yeah. Now I've got fuckwit of the week here, but I'm happy for you to add anyone you would like.
Well, I've already said mine. The AFL for fucking allowing that fucking SCG is a safe playing ground for football, which was you wouldn't even play soccer on the fucking thing. Soccer wouldn't play on that.
Yeah, no, that's right. No.
They wouldn't. They wouldn't play on it. So why should fucking football play on it? You fucking idiots.
Exactly right. Now I've got. We've already talked about this earlier on, but I've got the Carlton Football Club as fuckwit of the week, just for the fact that they played Jacob Weitering.
Yep.
He could barely walk the week before. They jabbed him up, and he played quite well. What we've seen of Jacob Weitering, he couldn't move. You might as well have a witch's hat there. Would have done the same job.
A paper cutout of him.
Yeah, fucking look, the clubs have a duty of fucking care. And look, I'm going to be critical of Michael Voss here now. I know that it's not just him that has put him in this side
but he
and
can say
given
no,
him
he's not
clear.
right.
But he should be making that call, going, not a fucking chance. This guy is too important to us. I'm not risking him.
Well, Ken Hinkley said about Lukosius, no, we're not playing him yet. He's a future of this club. He's not ready yet.
Yep.
And Kennedy's leaving next year.
Exactly.
He's come out and said that, and our boss never said it. So you're a fucking idiot for not doing it.
Yep. Yeah, it just goes to show that he's saying that he's not worried about his position, but I'll tell you what, by playing fucking Weitering, trying to, get the best players on the ground, no matter fucking how broken they are, it shows that he's just interested about his job, not about the fucking playing group. Like Hinkley. Hinkley fucking loves those guys. You know that.
Yep.
You don't see that same passion.
And he's going.
And I'm not saying that he doesn't.
He's gone.
I'm just saying. I'm impressed that he's actually fucking still here at the moment anyway. Get on to the tips for round 17. Now, we already know that the Dogs have beaten North. I would have picked the Dogs anyway. And I'm sure you would have. Tonight, is it the Carlton versus fucking Pies tonight?
Yep.
Have I got this right?
Yep.
I'm going Pies. I just think even if they are a little tired, they're too good for Carlton. Carlton, they're showing nothing really in the last couple of weeks. Eagles versus Giants. Now, Hogan's out for this one.
Yep.
So this is a huge opportunity for Cadman to fucking step up. Him, Riccardi, those types, step up, make a name for themselves. So I'm going the Giants. They need to win. So they need to have a fucking a good win to get back into the 8. And they need some fucking percentage too. So they really need to fucking smash the Eagles. Bombers versus Suns. If ever you want the fucking Bombers to win, it's now.
Yep.
I don't think it's going to happen though. I think the Suns, they're too confident. The Bombers are too fucked. They got no players.
Cats versus Tigers. That'd be Cats one.
They're just they're just injury fucking riddled, the
Yep.
Bombers. So I think the Suns, and I think the Suns very convincingly. Cats versus Tigers.
Cats.
Cameron may kick fucking 10 here.
Yep.
I'll give you this one. Cameron will kick more goals than the Tigers.
Yep, he will.
Lions versus Port.
That'll be okay. That'll be probably Lions, but Port will give them a go.
I just don't know what Port team is going to turn up. That's
Exactly.
the problem. But yeah, definitely Lions up there. Saints versus Hawks.
Hawks.
I'm going to Hawks, but I think the Saints, they're due for an upset.
They do play well against the Hawks. I'll give them that. Yeah,
I think I wouldn't be surprised if the Saints win this. They played well last week. They just need to get over the line. They should have beaten the Dockers, but yeah, lost it. And the Crows to have another fucking training run.
What about Swans and Dockers, mate?
Oh, did I miss that one?
Yeah, you
sorry. Swans versus Dockers.
Is that the SCG? Depending what the ground's like.
I'm going with the Swans.
Yeah, I reckon the Swans will do it too.
Yeah, and the Freo, we put Freo to the sword too. Fucking Longmuir, we fucking basically got him the arse, and he's won 6 in a row since then.
Yep.
So they're probably the fucking informed team. They've looked good.
Yep, they have.
But I think the Swans, they're just starting to get some players back, and I think they're just starting to believe again.
Yep.
So I'm going to go the Swans, and as we mentioned, for me,
well, that's good. Rightio.
The Crows, easy.
All right.
Righto. All right. Well, that's pretty much it.
Thanks to our listeners.
Say again?
Thanks to our listeners again.
Yes. No, we couldn't do that with this without them. Actually, we could. But we really appreciate them listening. So, once again, you got any questions, you want to know anything, or you want us to mention anything, let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
More than happy to do that.
All right.
So I've got one more thing. This has got nothing to do with football, but I want to give a shout out to Jack. Those that listen to us wouldn't know Jack, but Jack's just come back from Europe competing in some weightlifting. Ended up with 3 gold plus
Germany. It was, yeah, in Germany, yeah.
Germany. Plus a gold for the event, which there was only 20 given out, none
in Australia
to any other Australians, just him. So absolutely fantastic, Jack. Super proud of you. Yeah, you're just killing it. So great job. So yeah, that's pretty much it, mate. I think we're about to wind it up and enjoy the rest of our Friday.
No worries, man.
All right, thank you, everyone.
And good night.
Good night, Simon.
Good night, fuckhead.
Righto, mate. See ya.
See ya.